Damn, this ain't good for Joe Biden.
So, did you hear?
And let's talk about Hunter Biden.
The Hunter Biden laptop is real.
That they did authenticate his laptop. It was his laptop.
Authenticated Hunter Biden's laptop from hell.
You know, I first heard of this story back in midsummer 2020.
It's just what it is. It's a smear campaign.
I have no response. It's another smear campaign.
But this he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the five former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
Do you still think that the stories from the fall about your son Hunter were Russian disinformation and a smear campaign, like you said?
Yes. God love you, man. You're a one-horse pony.
You know, this whole story is just crazy. Yeah, I could talk about it for a while, but I'm gonna just throw the evidence out there just so everybody can see it. I kind of can't believe this is going on.
Joe Biden, when he was a candidate, Jen Psaki, both dismissed this as it's just Russian disinformation. Now, none other than the New York Times has confirmed, yes, indeed, there was a laptop that was dropped off at a shop in Delaware, and yes, indeed, it had emails on it that are now being investigated by the Department of Justice. You say that you yelled.
Well, I'm limited in what I can say because I don't want to discuss any possible ongoing investigations, but my reaction to the president there was obviously resisting the idea of injecting a criminal investigation of one of the candidate's children into the race.
In other words, he knew if this came out during the campaign, it would hurt his chances of becoming president, and I believe him.
When there hasn't been any definitive judgment over at the Department of Justice. So I made it clear I wasn't going to discuss criminal cases with him, especially ones that he might have an interest in. So I would still do that today, but I was very disturbed during the debate when candidate Biden lied to the American people about the laptop.
This he's accusing me of is a Russian plan. They have said that this has all the five former heads of the CIA, both parties, say what he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
When candidate Biden lied to the American people.
What he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
He's squarely confronted with the laptop, and he suggested that it was Russian disinformation and pointed to the letter written by some intelligence people that was baseless. Which he knew was a lie.
Oh yeah, there's no way that would hurt his chances of becoming president.
And I was shocked by that. And fortunately, the DNI came out and said, no, it's not disinformation. The FBI said the same thing. Media ignored it. So when you're talking about interference in an election, I can't think of anything more than that kind of...
2 years after an election that Joe might have lost if all that info hadn't been buried by the media and tech industries at the behest of their buddies in the Democrat political machine. Oh, and this just in, too.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And why aren't Democrats talking about this? Other media outlets aren't talking about it. There was a recent survey that said the majority of Democrats don't even know about this story.
That's because they tried to do this with the evidence.
Well, there's a reason they want this Hunter Biden laptop story to go away.
But I can tell you the real reason why they wanted to hide this so Joe Biden would get elected. It's because of this guy right here.
I think it's one of the biggest scandals I've ever seen, and you don't cover it. You want to talk about...
Well, because it can't be verified.
You want to talk about insignificant things.
I'm telling you.
Of course it can be verified. Excuse me, they found the laptop. Leslie.
It can't be verified.
What can't be verified?
The laptop.
After the Times authenticated Hunter Biden's laptop from hell.
If it would have been anybody else besides Trump, I don't think Joe would be the president right now.
It's not a conspiracy theory. They actually had meetings at the White House afterwards with the same group of people. That's why they need the laptop to go away, because it's symptomatic of a larger problem.
So now that it's been verified, have these journalists had a change of heart?
My question about The conflict of interest when it comes to China is last year the first son's attorney said that he divested from a Chinese investment fund controlled by Chinese state-owned entities. We have received not even basic transparency about who bought out his stake, when this happened, and how much money changed hands. Did he actually divest, and if so, can you agree
He's
to
a
basic
private citizen. He doesn't work for the government. I'd point you to his representatives. Thank you. I think we're done here. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Nope, guess not.